Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. How are y'all all doing today? I hope you are having an amazing day. My day is good. I'm going to the theater later. So I needed time to get ready. I'm going to the theater in like 2 hours. I have to leave the house. So I wanted to be able to get ready before we came on live. That's why I scheduled today's live at 2 p.m. Today's live is about the young lady who was unalived yesterday by the ICE agents. I want to talk. Today's all about politics. I want to talk about everything that's going on. This is out of freaking control. But before we begin today's show, don't forget to like this video. Like it now because you're going to forget to like it later. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow. Please subscribe. Go to my website, jovibeauty.com, to get you one of our dope ass pieces of merch. And don't forget, you can always do what? Donate to the channel. All donations are thoroughly appreciated. Also, we have a second channel. If you don't know, we have a second channel named Lifestyle by Jovi. I have not posted on that channel in a while, but the channel is back up. I've already posted some shorts, and the first video will be dropping this Saturday instead of next Saturday. So go ahead and subscribe if you are not already subscribed to Lifestyle by Jovi. Somebody, one of the members, if y'all can go ahead and go get the link and drop it in the chat, I'd really appreciate it. Okay. All right. How is everyone doing? I changed up my whole outfit. I was going to wear a Canadian tuxedo today. I swear to you. But when I put it on, I just didn't think it was appropriate. I just didn't like it. So here we are. Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. She's out listening and writing at the same time. All right, y'all. So yesterday was a lot. Yesterday was really a lot. I saw the news and I was just flabbergasted. I did post a shorter video, but I wanted to come in and really dive deep and talk about what occurred, what's happening, maybe a little update about what's happening in Venezuela. I am completely over this. Okay. I am completely over this. I need the people, the majority of this country, to actually do something. They're waiting for the 14% to do something, and they need to do something. Okay. 2 days ago. 2 days ago was the anniversary of January the 6th. Okay. 2 days ago was the anniversary of January the 6th. Okay. People know how to ride in deplorable situations. Okay. But when it's something that you need to actually ride on, anyway, I got Instagram pulled up, so I want to pull that up so we can get into today's show. Okay. All right, so let's do this. Okay, so I guess before we even go, let's see. This is right before it happened. Okay. So Orangina was able to get 30 and 50 million gallons of oil because, again, causing an international affair, causing, kidnapping a president of another country is always about it's always about money. It's always about money. It's always about oil. And the 30 to 50 million barrels of high quality oil that he think he's going to get, I can't wait for what they really show him. Okay, I'm over it. I'm over it, and I don't know why y'all aren't over it either. Well, not we're over it. We've been over it since last year, November. Since last November when this person came into office. Everybody want to be screaming about what the Venezuelan president was doing, and he's a dictator. A lady just got unalived in the fucking streets of Minneapolis. Okay, let's be very clear. Trying to move away from the situation. She got shot in the face. Okay? And then y'all wonder why. Let me just say this. I'm tired. And then y'all wonder why we are not outside. Because if we were outside, this would have been happening from last year. They took it to the next, I guess this is the next level. The next level, I guess the first year was supposed to be us getting in the street, but we weren't outside. So now year 2 is y'all getting in the street, okay? And I knew when they said it, I already knew it was a Caucasian lady. I knew it was a Caucasian lady, a little blonde hair Caucasian lady. Isn't that who y'all are fighting to keep alive, who you're fighting for? And you just allowed some ICE agent, just to her in the face for having her car in the middle of the street and was actually moving away. I cannot. Okay. Anywho, so let's jump into these comments. The Democrats held a vigil. What's today? Today's Thursday. On Tuesday, for January the 6th. Okay, they held this vigil, and the next day, the very next day, ICE shot a woman in her face. The very next day. Okay. The very next day. All right. I don't know what to say. If you don't got nothing to say, I guess we don't have nothing to say. So here is, hold on, some of the video. Let me make sure my speaker is not on and let it play. Hold on.
They just killed that lady right there in that car, y'all. Killed that lady in that car. Somebody come get their people. It's a lady right there in that car.
Okay, they had police blockades, and I heard about a couple hundred ICE officers came to the scene. I guess they wanted to start unaliving everybody in the crowd, but the police sent them on their way. Okay, this is what you voted for, and I'm very serious about that. If this is who you voted for, this is exactly what you voted for. The problem is you thought it was going to be people who look like me getting unalived in the street. And it's a white lady. And let's be clear. And if you ask me, she's not the first person who ICE has, taken out of here. I am a firm believer that when things hit the fan, when y'all finally man up and do something about the situation that you have created, and all the information starts coming out, I honestly believe there will be thousands of bodies buried under a lot of these detention centers. A lot of people have literally disappeared, not just disappeared to another country, just disappeared in general. Okay, this is what they do. This is what you voted for. You can say, I didn't vote for this. You can say whatever you want. This is exactly what you voted for. Okay, let's be for real. Okay, racism is expensive. Hate is expensive. We know y'all don't care about nothing. You create situations where your own children won't be able to even afford a life, homes, college, in the hopes that you might keep one Black person that might live in your town or your state from receiving or achieving anything. Understand what you voted for, what you chose. This is a choice. This was a choice by everyone involved, by everyone who got up and went into the voting booth and did what they did, by every one of y'all who are just sitting there acting like it can't be y'all. It will be y'all, because these people are lunatics, and they don't, because it's about power. Your whiteness will not save you unless you're a millionaire. Your whiteness will not save you. They're coming for you. Okay? Let's listen to the Minneapolis mayor and what he has to say.
We collectively are going to do everything possible to get to the bottom of this, to get justice, and to make sure that there is an investigation that is conducted in full. But what we do know is that a 37-year-old woman is dead and that she was shot by ICE. We've dreaded this moment since the early stages of this ICE presence in Minneapolis. Not only is this a concern that we've had internally, we've been talking about it. They are not here to cause safety in this city. What they are doing is not to provide safety in America. What they are doing is causing chaos and distrust. They're ripping families apart. They're sowing chaos on our streets. And in this case, quite literally killing people. We collectively, they are already trying to spin this as an action of self-defense. Having seen the video of myself, I want to tell everybody directly, that is bullshit. This was an agent recklessly using power that resulted in somebody dying, getting killed. As soon as it happened and we learned of the incident, we had several priorities. The first, of course, was to get the victim to the hospital and to get care as soon as possible. To the family, I'm so deeply sorry. There's nothing that I can say right now that's going to make you or your relatives or the friends of the victim feel any better. There were, I believe, 2 Minneapolis police officers that responded and were in. They are already trying to spin this as an act of the ambulance on the way to the hospital. The second was to get ICE off of the scene. There were dozens, if not hundreds, of ICE and federal officers that were there at the time. Having them there was only causing more chaos. Having them there was only making a difficult situation even more problematic, and one that, yes, they created themselves. There's little I can say, again, that'll make this situation better, but I do have a message for our community, for our city, and I have a message for ICE. To ICE, get the fuck out of Minneapolis. We do not want you here. Your stated reason for being in this city is to create some kind of safety, and you are doing exactly the opposite. People are being hurt in the ambulance on the way to the hospital. Hurt. Families are being ripped apart. long-term Minneapolis residents that have contributed so greatly to our city, to our culture, to our economy are being terrorized, and now somebody is dead. That's on you. And it's also on you to leave. It's on you to make sure that further damage, further loss of life and injury is not done. We're going to be working towards justice as quickly as we possibly can right now. And justice is what we've all got to get. Hurt.
They just
And then y'all beloved God went on to say, I just viewed the clip of events which took place in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It is a horrible thing to watch. The woman screaming out was obviously a professional agitator. The woman on the floor crying and falling out because she just witnessed somebody get shot in the face. Is that who the fuck he's talking about? And the woman driving the car was very disorderly, disrupting and resisting. Who then violently, willfully, and viciously ran over the ICE officer. No one was ran over. He wasn't even in the way of the car. She was turning. She turned. That's why when she was shot, the car, if she was shot trying to run him over, the car would have went straight at him, where that way. She was going this way. That's why the car, when she was shot and murdered in her car, her foot was still, the wheel was still where it was. Her foot was still on the accelerator. And it went that way and crashed. It went into the street. What are we talking about? Shh. Let me calm down. Because if y'all don't give a fuck about y'all, the women in y'all race, why the fuck should I guess? I don't know. Who seems to have shot, he said, who seems to have shot her in self-defense? Houseway. Based on the attached clip, it is hard to believe he is alive, but it is now recovering. What is he recovering from in the hospital? He didn't get hit by a car. When he shot her, he was on the side of her car. What are we talking about? Let me drink some water. He's recovering in the hospital. The situation is being studied in its entirety. For the reasons these incidents are happening is because the radical left is threatening, assaulting, and targeting our law enforcement officers and ICE agents on a daily basis. They are trying to do the job of make America safe. We need to stand by and protect our law enforcement officers from this radical left movement of violence and hate. This is the lady. The lady, shout out to Couture Bay. She told me a little earlier that this lady has a son, and the father of her son passed away, I believe she said from cancer or something, 3 years ago. So not only is this lady not here anymore, but her son is an orphan because of some trigger happy ICE agents who got some power and don't know how to act. Some excited MAGA who they joined just to murder people. They don't even give a fuck if it was if it was an American, it was a white woman or nothing.
The yeas are 52. The nays are.
The Senate came through and decided that they were finally going to limit Orangina's authority in the war that he started against Venezuela. That doesn't mean anything. I don't know why they posted this, because he's still going to do what he's going to do, because y'all, the majority of this country, the people who voted him in, aren't going to do anything to stop him. I do know that there is a petition to impeach Kristi Noem behind what occurred with the ICE officers. I hope she gets impeached. I don't even hope she gets impeached. Can I be real with you? Can I be honest? Can I be honest? I at this point, I hope they all get charged with treason and end up being hung in front of the White House. That's what I wish. That's what I wish. That's what needs to happen. I hope they get charged with the treasonous behavior that they have been doing. They have destroyed this country. Like I said previously, racism is the most expensive thing there is. Instead of just doing better for yourselves, putting effort into your lives, actually working hard, your hate and your animosity towards the people who actually put in work and effort to achieve whatever they have achieved in this world, have caused you to destroy your own country and have the fucking Gestapo running around here. We, as a country, blew up Venezuela, snatched their president and his wife, unleashing the Gestapo on our citizens, all because you want America to be a mediocre country, and we refuse for that to happen. All because for whatever reason you think you're special because you're Caucasian. And that's all you need. I hope y'all go to jail. I hope they chase you down like they did the Nazis. I hope you can never flee anywhere on this planet. You'll never get away from it. I hope they're chasing them down. The administration, the people who are in this food, the ICE agents. I hope they are chasing y'all around the world when you're 80 years old. I hope when I'm an old lady, I'll be looking on the news like I used to, and see your 60-year-old, your 80, your 90-year-old ass getting led by police in another country because they found you. You tried to run. I wish every horrible thing you have done in this world comes at you full force, because you deserve it. And to watch one of your own, I'm more bothered that the lady died for absolutely no reason than you are. You don't give a fuck about nothing, but not even yourselves. The idea of yourself. Sharita said, "I cried. I'm still crying. This is beyond evil." I didn't cry. I was very emotional yesterday. That's why I made the little video and I didn't come back on. I was very emotional yesterday because this, like, remember when I said make sure you all have your passports? If you live in a state where you can get a gun permit, you better make sure you have a gun permit. And like the reality is that we have to protect our lives. They don't even care about their own people, their own women. Remember, all of this was to save their women from the immigrants who were doing this to them and doing that to them and murdering them. Remember? They're the only ones who can murder them, I guess. I guess. I'm going to drop the link. I'm only allowing who I know to come up. So if I don't know you, don't click my link. Um, hey DC, hey DC. If you live in a state where you can get a gun license, you better have one, right? You better have one, or you better be putting your application in before the weekend. And today's Thursday. If you live in a state where they allow guns, you better get a gun. If you do not live in a state where they allow firearms and firearm permits, get your permit, ladies. Get your permit, ladies. If you don't live in a state with firearms, you need to go ahead and get you something to protect yourself. And don't flinch. Cause you'll let me pull up Bree. Hey Bree.
Hey Jovi, I'm so happy I'm over here supporting you. You are so calm. I pray I can get at that. This irritated me in my soul. I was so fired up. I started cussing. Kristi Noem deserves to be impeached, right along with Caroline Levitt, Nancy Mace, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and the rest of the MAGA women, to include the men, because they cannot uphold these treacherous, treasonous antics without the help of them.
Yeah.
So I'm just at disbelief that they lied. I'm not shocked that they lied. I'm at a disbelief that they lied and
Hmm.
that white women are buying into the lies.
Yeah.
Y'all hate yourselves that much, you will
Yes.
believe them over what you can see and hear.
They hate
Don't
themselves so much they voted for it. They hate themselves that much. Yeah.
And as long as I have breath in my body as a content creator, I will never let them forget. I'm going to remind everybody who was Team MAGA. I'm going to say, no, you voted for this every chance I get, whether I like you or not. I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. And when they do the draft, because they're going to have to do a draft, I hope they choose their children first, since they're so patriotic in America first and
Hmm.
all this other nonsense they do not believe. But y'all start working out, because as you can see, y'all gonna have to fight the ice too. You not only gonna have to fight against the machine, the regime, you're gonna have to fight ice. And that man didn't even flinch, which tells you he does not care.
No reaction. This ain't the first time he done did some shit like that, if you ask me.
That's what I'm thinking. And you were right. This is the second incident that has been put on tape. We just didn't see what they did to that black man in California because it happened in his home.
Hmm.
That's why. But y'all, they're kidnapping their children. They're picking them up. Y'all need to actively read what those laws, those policies say about your kids in these schools. And if your elected personnel are not doing what they're supposed to, you have the right to primary them out. I don't even care if you don't know anything about the next candidate. Primary these people out. If they are team MAGA, primary them out, because they have shown us not only are they weak, and this goes for the Democrats too, and
Yeah.
the independents, not only are they weak, they're allowing it to happen.
Yeah.
So to me, that just means you're in bed with the monster too. I'd rather try out something new than stick with something old. But that's all I have for you, Jovi. Y'all, please get these likes up, get your merch. This is a hard-hitting topic. Send a donation and protect y'all peace at all costs. All right, dropping back down.
Okay, y'all. She said a word. Listen, elections is coming up. I have to go. Matter of fact, I gotta go to the Board of Elections. I'm probably gonna do that Monday to get some stuff done. Y'all make sure y'all vote. Y'all make sure y'all protect yourself. Y'all understand what's happening. And like I said, if these white women want to allow their men to murder them, that's I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I get it. That's why when I've said this before, when they say we so strong and we don't understand what the fuck they talking about, just our we will fight for our lives. I'm not talking about this lady at all, because what happened to her was fucking insane. You couldn't see that coming. I'm talking about the fact that the Caucasian women are swallowing this tells you who they are. Tells you they are willing. They are so. I don't even have a word for it. The self-hate is for real. When you wonder why they got all this smoke with us, why they don't like us, why they because they wish they could. They can't even defend themselves. They refuse to even defend themselves. This is them. They refuse to defend themselves. Ain't nobody gonna come and try. I'm not gonna make excuses for some wild shit like this. I will fight for my life. We will fight for our fucking lives every fucking time. And they'll roll over and let these white men kill them. They'll be like this when they should be scratching niggas' eyes out. When if somebody gonna kill you, I'm gonna take your eyeball and I'm gonna do something. The fact that they were just laying down is disgusting. It's disgusting. Y'all are just you should be ashamed of yourself. No wonder your men don't fucking like and want to kill you. Because Jesus, you don't even like yourselves. Y'all the same, but what do we expect? These the same type of people that sell their daughters to the highest bidder. The dude could be beating her ass and y'all still send her back home to him. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Damn near yourselves. Don't give a fuck. It blows me. It blows my mind how unequipped, how there is no, y'all worried about us. Us? Well, you should be worried about them. The ones right next to you in your bed, in your home. The ones who look just like you. Shot that lady in her face and ain't give a flying about it. You say what you want about us. Whenever they ever done some shit like that to one of us, we stood on business. We've stood on business, good, right, or indifferent. That's community. Because you lack that. You literally are making excuses, acting like this lady wasn't trying to drive off. Like literally her dying car position implies what the fuck was happening. It's on video. But y'all don't give a fuck. As long as it's not you. Y'all are horrible to each other. Y'all are the worst. Y'all are horrible to each other. And this just magnifies how horrible white women are. We expect this from the men. We expect it from them. They're men. Patriarchy, racism. We expect it from them. Y'all can't even protect one of your own. Y'all refuse to even acknowledge what is happening to your own. That's why y'all sit up and have let your husbands go in your daughter's rooms. That's why you sit up watching a girl across the street, fucking 12 years old, pregnant by a daddy, and you don't say nothing. That's why y'all got so much hate for us, because we just won't do shit like that. Can't comprehend how with seemingly nothing, we're still more empathetic than you, even for your own. Why are we more mad about what happened to this white lady than you are? You horrible bitches. This video gonna get hit. I don't give a fuck. Donate to the channel. Click the super chat. Cash App, whatever. I don't care. Just donate to the channel. Because I'm fucking done. I'm trying to be calm. I really am. But like, are you not disgusted with yourselves? Are you not disgusted with yourselves? This is why you're dying out, because you're weak, bitches. This is why. They ain't got nothing to do with Mexicans having babies and black. You're horrible human beings. If we could even call you that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then you allowing this. You knew what was going to happen. You just thought it was going to happen to us. That's horrible within itself. But okay, bitch. Now it's happening to you. It happened to one of yours. And this is what y'all are doing. You are making excuses for it. You're blaming the white lady. So it ain't even us. You're just blaming it's everybody's fault. That y'all are horrible fucking people. You're the fucking savages. Want to talk about everybody else? You're savages. You fucking bombed the country. Stole a president for fucking gas. Out here hiding pedos. You're fucking pedos. Every last fucking one of you. Pedos fucking sympathizers or fucking pedos. I don't fuck if your daddy. Y'all are disgusting. I know why you don't like us. Because we're better than you. Like, who the fuck does shit like that? Who the fuck? What is wrong with you? You think we want to be like you Disgusting. You're fucking disgusting. Again, I expect it from white men. I expect it from y'all too, honestly, really and truly. But a white lady minding her driving off? This is why they murder y'all so much. This is why. This is why. We're so strong. We ain't strong. We got common sense. We have the urge to live. That ain't strong. That's just having fucking, I'm just not gonna let somebody fucking murder me without a fucking fight, ho. Y'all let motherfuckers murder you. You let motherfuckers abuse your children just so willy fucking nilly. Bitch, fake sleep in a bedroom while your fucking daughters and fucking sons is getting fucking assaulted. You're fucking disgusting. Y'all are dirt. Want to know why you getting why your fucking birth rates is in hell? What, y'all like 7% of the world population? Because you're animals. You're fucking animals. You do it to yourselves. Yeah, when you don't even have us to do it. Bruh, if there was no other races or creed, whatever in this country, y'all would turn around and do what happened to that lady every fucking day to each other because you're savages. Fucking dirt savages. Everything about you is savage. We know you have no shame. We know you don't care. You don't give a fuck what happens, who it happens to, as long as you think you okay for a moment in time. Just for a moment. Y'all are so fucking pathetic. Thank you for your donation. Cause y'all know we gonna. I'm just like we out here do like how many people in the last couple of years, especially Black people, and we like stand up, say something, go do something. You created this situation. All because of your fucking hate and vindictiveness. All because you mad that you're basic as hell. Basic as hell. You did this. Any other fucking day, y'all want to run up on the fucking 2 days ago was the fucking anniversary of y'all trying to hang the vice president. Because you didn't like a motherfucker lost an election. But you got Gestapo running through the fucking street. Child, you can't even say go ahead and segregate us, because even during segregation, Because the segregation and all of this shit is really just, look what we have and you don't have it. The pools and all of that shit. And then whenever we have anything, it's just them wanting to have something we don't have. And we have fucking everything that you got. We got more. We got culture. We got community. And you fucking hate us for it. Because you don't know what the fuck that is. Segregate us for them to come and try to burn in a town. And they had a whole white town. We ain't give a fuck. Anytime we got nothing, segregation, they will still. Because it's not about they don't want to be around us. It's they just don't want us to have what they don't have. They don't want a reminder that they are in fact as mediocre as Elon Musk said you are. It just reminds them, and they don't like that reminding, that they are the most mediocre people on this fucking planet. The most mediocre white people. Because I'm not talking about y'all Americans right now. The most mediocre white people on this bitch. Willingly mediocre. Purposely. That's the point. Purposely. It's on purpose. They choose to not work hard. They choose to not push because it's supposed to be handed to them. It's just supposed to be like that. It's disgusting. You are fucking disgusting. Thank you so much for your donation, sis. Thoroughly appreciate. Please don't forget, donate to the channel. All donations will help. This video is going to get hit. We already know. Let me see if I got the notification already. Because, halfway through certain videos, they'll send it like, bitch, you hit. Just so you know. Okay. She has 3 kids. Oh, my God. He should have been arrested. But he wasn't. And like Bree said, even y'all liberals could suck it up. Don't give me that bull. I'm from New York. I know how y'all give it up too. Okay? Don't give me that bullshit. That's the problem. In denial of who you are. Monsters. Horrible human beings. You want to call people 3/5 of a human? Bitch, you ain't even a 5th. You ain't even a 5th. Y'all bring disease and destruction everywhere you go. Disease, destruction, hate. Everywhere you have ever went. Every fucking where. Every fucking where. You put a retard in the fucking White House. You have a fucking Fox News host as the head of the Department of War. The fact that y'all changed the shit from the Department of Defense to Department of War says how fucking savage and disgusting you are by nature. It's in your blood. You can't even help it. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. I'm just hoping y'all continue to not take them shots and kill yourself, and the plagues come back for y'all. Because I said what I said. Y'all should have been wiped out of here when y'all had plagues back to back to back to back to back. Plagues, because you are a plague on this planet. You are a plague on this planet ever since you crawled out of the fucking caves, okay? You are a plague. God was trying to wipe y'all off of this world, and it was our bad. The Moors that saved y'all. God was trying to wipe y'all motherfuckers clean. And we got punished for that. That's how we ended up here. We got punished for that. But we're not going to save you no more. That's why we're not outside in the streets. That's why we're looking at y'all like, okay, you making a fucking motherfucker with a worm in his brain take away vaccines. I hope you all get fucking polio. I hope the Black Plagues come back for that ass one more time and clear it up. It ain't gonna be us. It's gonna be you. Every fucking time. Racism is expensive. And every time y'all think y'all wrap one of us up, about 10 of y'all get wrapped up. Just being who the fuck you are. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. Please follow, please subscribe to the channel, okay? Donate if you can. This video, I don't give a fuck today. It's going to get hit. It's going to get demonetized. So all donations are thoroughly appreciated, okay? Why is this on this ring? I'm so distracted. This normally goes on the middle finger. I put the damn ring on the wrong finger. Mother's Day. Could one of the mods go over to the vertical live and start timing people out? Please and thank you. Let's start timing them out. Don't block them. Just time them out. Like these fucking dogs. You're fucking dogs. You're fucking dogs. That's why you smell like dogs. Dogs. Should be on your fucking belly crawling. Like y'all was crawling through them fucking caves. Oh. Thank you, Madison. Hold on. I think you... Okay, wait a minute. Because I got two. Thank you, Madison, for sending us a Cash App. It is thoroughly appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All donations are thoroughly appreciated. You can send me a Cash App at Jovi Beauty or Jovi Beauty Show, preferably Jovi Beauty Show, but all donations are thoroughly appreciated. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. People keep up in my chat talking about, what about the Venezuelans? The Venezuelans, they can handle their own shit. You can't even handle your own shit. The fuck are you talking about? You here with them fucking laying y'all women out in the fucking street. You can't even afford a box of a carton of eggs and milk. The fuck you talking about Venezuela? We about to be Venezuela in like 2 months. The fuck is you talking about? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? So if that's what you're, if you're saying, oh, it's so great because they're fucked up, then are you saying that some country should come here and run down on the White House? Or is that what you're saying? Are you dumb? No, I don't want another country to come down here and run down on the White House. Y'all bitches need to do something about this. Y'all bitches did it. Do something. Instead of beating your own wives and molesting your children, do something. But you won't because you're weak. At what point? At what point? They don't have a point, I don't think. They don't have a point. I don't think they do. Yeah, I can remember. They don't even want, that's what I'm telling you. They so dumb. They don't even want us in the military. No doubt. Real shit. Leave us out of it. Go draft and get y'all sons unalived out this bitch. Go let them drop your son in the fucking Venezuelan jungle. Go for it. Go for it, homie. Let's see how that work out. Y'all think because y'all be out here shooting fucking rabbits and deers, what you think gonna happen when motherfuckers shooting back at you? Go to the army. Send your raggedy ass sons to the army. Let them fight for this country. We've been fighting for this country since this country was since this country started. The first person to ever die in a war in this fucking country was a black man. So go do something. Because all y'all seem to do is just drag it down, and the rest of us are trying to hold it up. We're trying to hold up this fucking country since the fucking inception of this shit. Every fucking minority in this bitch. And all y'all do is drag it to the pits of hell from which the fuck y'all came. You know how amazing this bitch would be if y'all wasn't here? Or better yet, if y'all were just decent human beings that really and truly gave a fuck about the betterment of this bitch. Y'all give a fuck about the betterment of this bitch. You don't give a fuck about the betterment of this bitch. The people who have been here, who were enslaved, who were discriminated against, who fought to achieve and still put in that work for this bitch. Every fucking day. Every fucking day. But we get it. All you know how to do is destroy. It's in your nature. Mahogany said after watching the video, no one is safe. That's their fear factoring people back to the past. And they're not going to do nothing about it. They're just going to let Gestapo run up in their houses. Because if you think it's no, baby, they coming for y'all's too. They coming for y'all's 100%. You're going to eat each other alive. Oh, it's back, baby. They've been doing that. The wife, the kids, the everybody. Boinking the corpse. All of that. You heard what the Argentinian what it was? I think it was the Argentinian president. He said your whole pedo administration. He started it off. Because, and that's who y'all are. Y'all screaming about the Epstein files because you are pedos your damn selves. That's what you do. Dogs. Your children aren't safe. You talk about us. Well, we don't want leave us alone. We don't want to leave us the fuck alone. We ain't in here sneaking into your daughter's rooms at night. That's your husband. That's your husband. Just like that. I'm not paying attention to what any of you perverted magas in my comments. Because that's the only reason you're here. You're a dog. You probably don't even use soap. Y'all so excited. That's why God almost wiped y'all out and he's back for y'all. I don't even do God. I don't even do religion. But I believe that it's back. It's up. It's up. The self-infliction of it is the craziest part. It's the self-infliction of it is the crazy. We just gonna stand back and watch you do it to yourselves. You've already started. The man done shot a little white lady in the street. You think the rest of y'all ain't gonna get shot because you call? What you gonna say? I'm white. You don't give a fuck. They still gonna shoot you. You know everything about y'all lineage is murdering and destroying each other. The only time y'all don't want to murder and destroy each other is when you got somebody else to murder and destroy. But the minute you ain't got nobody else to murder and destroy, y'all back to murdering and destroying each other. Because there's nothing in here but hate, plagues, and destruction. That's it. Everything about you is just destruction, self-destruction. We watch you in this country self-destruct. How the fuck is y'all fucked up when you had the world handed to you and a 400-year head start, and then you mad because a black person or Indian person or whatever who've worked their ass off while you just relied on your whiteness and didn't actually work for nothing in your fucking lives. Just go work for something. Maybe you'll have something to be proud of and you wouldn't have so much fucking hate in your blood. Just mediocre. And that's the gag because y'all know it. Just mediocre. Just stupid. You think you trying to make a point? You made your point. Y'all are dumb. You made your point. Y'all dumb. Animals. Dogs. Ain't nobody asked you to give. I ain't no fucking Candace Owens. See, that's what happens. Y'all ain't got the fucking, y'all like just stupid. Candace Owens kiss y'all asses. Are you dumb? This is what I'm talking about. Just so stupid. Like y'all embarrass yourselves. I don't understand. I get it. That's why y'all don't want to be around us, because you can only feel good about whatever the fuck y'all doing when you are surrounded with other mediocrity. Anybody else will show you. Anybody else around you, of course you feel a way, because they see that. Can't pretend when people see it. They stuck in the twilight zone. All right, like I said, I'm going to a show. So I gotta go. We're going to dinner and we're going to a show. And that's who was just calling me. I said I was gonna be done by 3, but it'll be all right. Please don't forget to like this video, y'all. Like it, share it, support the channel. I'm tired. Yes, thanks everybody who donated to the channel. You can donate now. You can donate after the show if you feel like it. The video is gonna get hit. I don't care at this point. You can send a Cash App, Super Chat. You can send me a Zelle if you want. Y'all know the information already. If you've been here already, y'all know the information. Cash App Jovi Beauty Show, or you can send it to Jovi Beauty, but Jovi Beauty Show, okay. You can send me a Zelle if you would like. Y'all know the situation. JoviBeauty@gmail. Go ahead and send me a Zelle if you would like. All right, support the channel. I'm mad that y'all are so stupid. I just saw somebody say, "What you even mad about?" I'm mad that you are so self-destructive. Y'all are so self-destructive. It affects everybody. Y'all are so self-destructive. Y'all, the self-hate is so fucking real. That's what I'm mad about. I'm mad that y'all don't give a fuck that somebody who look like y'all, one of y'all, is dead. A man shot her in the face. And y'all don't give a fuck. That's why I'm mad. Why am I more mad for this lady's life than you are, you bitch asshole? I should be embarrassed. But you're not, because again, you're savages and you're just used to it. But you should be embarrassed. You're demons. I'm not African. Well, I'm of African descent. Of course, I'm black, but I'm not African. Don't assume that why would you assume I'm, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'm Black American. Whole. Yeah, don't use cuss words in my motherfucking chat hole. I'm the only one that using cuss words. Hole. I got a couple degrees. How about you go to school, period? Somebody said go back to school. I have a few of them. A couple. You don't even have a fucking associate's degree. You talking to a bitch like me? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You stupid ass hoes. That's what I'm talking about. You think I'm not educated? You heard the fucking the shit coming out my mouth? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? That's the problem. You stupid. Probably didn't fucking finish high school. And if you did go to college, which I fucking don't believe. You probably didn't even do the work. You probably had your little white girlfriend do it for you. That's why you're mediocre now. Get your life together. Talk about go back to school. Ho! I got a few of them hoes. 3! You mad? You mad? I am. Somebody said go do something. I'm going out to dinner, and then I'm going to a show on Broadway, ho. What you doing? Monsters, dirtbags, idiots, delusional. Anybody talking about I need Jesus, y'all Christian nationals are crazy as hell. Y'all is crazy. Y'all delusional and crazy as fuck. Thank you. Don't block them. Just mute them. Honestly, I don't care because I'm about to get out of here anyway. Like I said, I got a show to go to. I got dinner plans. Then we going to a show. Then we're going to get some drinks because we can afford it. Because everybody I'm going with is educated and smarter and don't vote against their own and don't vote for their own fucking destruction. Fucking dumbasses. Let me get out of here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, 12 noon Eastern. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it. The rest of y'all,